Here at the Pamachutan Palace, just talking with the Jakorda about the bracelet I bought him from Kerala, made of temple elephant. We have the Jakorda interviewing Made Sopir.
25 tahun.
Lebih 30 tahun. Dari umur 16.
Ya.
Mungkin mempunyai cucu. Kale mana cucu, kale mana rabi, kala Jakorda. Niki na Batak, tapi MMA ni Jawi. So heading off now for the Pura Pramadilan for the MAPRANI mungkin Sugian Jawa, because they're the lead family of the Pamachutan Majapahit migration. Yeah, makanya Sugian Jawa. So we've arrived at the Pura Pramadilan. Sort of family event, really. Each family prays at their Marajan on the start of the official Galongan season, but this family prays at the big state temple in Denpasar, but it's still really just the family. It'll be interesting to see who's inside. This is one of my favourite old Majapahit temples in Bali. Jakorda's now arriving in front of all of his extended family. So the palace priests and priestesses are setting up the offerings for tonight's ceremony. Beautiful central shrine. It's quite ancient Majapahit era, 16th century probably. Pura Penambangan Badung, Pamadilan, west of the Puri Agung Pamachutan. Oh, Penambangan mungkin. He got busted for putting Hitler on his Facebook. Love and peace. So he's taken the criticism. Sweet boy. The Pramadilan temple priest talking to the Jakorda Pamachutan, son, the Crown Prince, Mura Damar, Agung Damar. So Jakorda Istri and her daughter-in-law, the Crown Princess. The Jakorda is a family man. Princes are particularly tender towards their sons. Jakorda looks on while his son does his son, Jakorda's grandson's temple dress up. The distinctive Pamachutan big polling, big black and white checkered look. Black being the palace's standard. A Western child standing still for that long just to get the turban absolutely perfect. Family of male peacocks, warrior princes. The gaga look is very important for these Pamachutan warriors. Off he strides into the night. Distinctive Pamachutan water. So here comes the evening's holy water again. To the praying area. So in the Jakorda, his family will pray to the ancestors. This start of the Galongan season, Galongan Kuningan season. Well, the whole family is walking off now to pray with the big Raja over here. Jakorda takes his seat of honour in the front row. All the family members coming over from the pavilions now for the big praying. Rani praying with the Jakorda, there's the priest in the front, Jakorda Istri and all of her chuchu, sit over there. Beautiful scene here under this mango tree and all the lovely special Nagasari trees in the Pura Penambangan. Okay, the Bramley Kirung Choir just kicking into action here. This is the big Pris offering that the Chakora always buries his head in once it's been dipped in the Tirtha Sakti from this temple, the holy water. Seems to be the big climax of the whole pray-in here. There are the cutting of the special string, the leaves that bind the lis or the Pris. It's a really magic one here, and I forget its name. It's a super big lis. Reminds one of the Sangyang Jarans you see in the mountains. The trance rituals when people become horses and things. There's the holy water going over it. Temple priest putting the holy water onto the press. Secret and sacred moment. Number 423 this week. Climax music. Now, this has turned into a sort of an Oton ritual for the health of the Chakora. It seems to be that this temple actually worships the Chakora as a sort of god king. It really is all about him when they have these prayers. Everyone just wants to be there to witness him. Very Majapahit in solo with the Jumanangan, which was earlier this week. The day of Sura, and here it comes, the magic Lis Pris. Whoop, they're putting a bit more onto it, and Shagoda's going to get his head into it. This is the big moment coming up. All of the gods of Pura Penambangan Badung, the holy water goes into the press, and the Chakora buries his head in it. Excuse me, Your Excellency, onto the chest. So that means he's happy, God King's happy, everyone happy. It's wonderful, the relationship between this cheeky priest, this very royal personage. They're both sort of 11th generation Pura Penambangan regulars. And the idea is that the Chakora is the incarnation of all of the other deified ancestors. This ritual enforces it, it empowers him and thus empowers the state. Penambangan is the excuse me, a real lot, he says, because he's actually throwing things onto the holy heads. I love a conservative monarchy. Makes for such great ritual and costumes and music and architecture. There's a bit of a trend this month to turn over these royal temples to the state. All these rituals will disappear if that happens, little by little. It'll be very different, more secular Hindu Bali, what Dana Darling calls Parisada Christian Dharma. Priest is announcing to the Batara of Majapahit Dalam that all of his descendants are going to pray. To the gods, Gunung Agung, Batur, all the lake gods, all the mountain gods. The little grandson, the elder of the grandsons, is very proficient in the ritual. I'm going to cut off a bit here. He's doing a great job. Very devout, very royal. Chip off the old block. Well, that was a beautiful invocation. Every god within 1,000 miles. Particularly reverential to the Majapahit ancestors. This really is the heart of Majapahit Bali, this courtyard. And this is the first family of Majapahit Bali. So I've been given a handful at the assistance of the Raja. The priest started laughing and saying he's going to go into trance, that tourist. It's an old Chinese ritual, of course, throwing away of the money. I've been doing it for years, throwing away of the rice, the brass. Bit of a rush to the conclusion here. Everyone's standing up to go. Final little offerings at the front here. Where these wonderful ladies in waiting, palace priestesses. Lean up against that tree, put those sandals on there. Chada to her. My legs very cramped. Looking quite old now, our dear old king. The Chakoda's gorgeous daughter-in-law, Crown Princess. Chakoda Istri Masala. This is sacred and secret. Raja's wife doing the pendet and her daughter-in-law. Very moving. Chakoda stepping in to make sure that this final ritual is done properly. Hope he dances. Hope the battery lasts. His wife danced, now the Raja Denpasar is dancing.